So after having even more time to think and reflect and just take this whole scenario between Vince McMahon and Titus O'Neil in, and this is just my own thoughts and my own opinions, whether Titus O'Neil was in the wrong or whether the punishment was too stiff, the bottom line is, in the end, it was just stupid. It should have never happened, and, it was a little bit too rambunctious. It was a little bit too forced. It was a little bit too unexpected. Listen, there's a lot of variables that go into this story. There's no doubt about it. Once again, like I said, like I pointed to, would you take your boss that's at work and just out of nowhere you jerk them to the side or sway them or rock them or whatever? It was just a very odd and different situation. So here's what I would do. Even though Titus O'Neil is suspended, okay, and even though, I think the punishment's a little drastic, I think he should only be suspended for maybe like a couple weeks, not 60 days, not 90 days. I would capitalize, because this is breaking news everywhere. I mean, the entire world is literally talking about Titus O'Neil and Vince McMahon, the whole grab story, all right? If I were in charge, okay, if I were booking this, okay, I would turn this into a storyline. And can you imagine the kind of publicity? Can you imagine the kind of image? Can you imagine the kind of drama and the aura? Listen, the WWE, they're already halfway there with Titus O'Neil. He is, the image of the WWE right now. He's doing just as much for WWE than John Cena was doing, all right? You build this angle up. You bring some legitimacy behind it. You bring more heat behind it. You up the ante. So I have Titus O'Neil suspended for 60 days. What I would do is I would have Titus O'Neil come out each and every week backstage, and I'd have him jerk around, the security guards. I'd have him jerk around officials backstage. I'd have him just get his way with people backstage, all so we can get to Vince McMahon. So this can lead to a Vince McMahon, Titus O'Neil angle. We all know how Vince McMahon loves to help others out. He's done with Roman Reigns. But the thing is, Titus O'Neil is over. The crowd loves Titus O'Neil. And part of me hopes and thinks that maybe this is all part of an angle. Maybe this is a inside job for the WWE to develop something that we quite frankly didn't think that they could do. Because this would actually be something creative. But, we're in one of those real life scenarios where they could turn this thing into a storyline that draws attention. And there's nothing more important right now. Well, I mean, Daniel Bryan retired, and I understand that's the big story of the week. But as it concerns, drama, as it concerns the WWE being able to make something out of nothing. Because, at first I saw it as nothing, but now that the internet world and the dirt sheets and the websites are talking about this, I think the WWE could have one of the biggest angles of all time just based off of a grab by Titus O'Neil. And then this storyline could literally grab you into what is happening. But that's just my ideas. That's just my views. I may be stupid. This may be coming out of left field. This may not make sense. But I think it would be an angle that would make money. I think it's something that would be remembered. And it would be something that is shocking, just like the incident itself. So, that's about it. That's all I got here for you on Sean's View Entertainment. My thoughts on how the WWE should go forth with Titus O'Neil and Vince McMahon. Your comments, your opinions. Is this all part of an angle? Is the drama leading to something? We'll have to see as the weeks and the months go on. Subscribe.